Good day again. My name is Chef Sizwe. I'm so excited to be hosting yet again another exciting talk show with my sister right here, Sekga Lethiba. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good. So good to see you.
Good to see you, and thank you for welcoming me.
Awesome. Okay, so I'm just going to give my sister right here some time to introduce yourself. Tell us a bit more about yourself. What is it that you do in the business space? I mean, I know you're already doing some exciting things, but I'm just going to give you this opportune moment to actually tell our viewers what is it exactly that you do.
Hello and dumelang everyone. My name is Sekga Lethiba. I'm an entrepreneur by birth. I think I've been in business all my life. I grew up in an entrepreneurial family, so we sold everything except drugs. I'm really passionate about entrepreneurship and helping people to come out of poverty through building small businesses. I have a business of my own, and I've had quite a number of things that I do. But specifically, I think to Chefpreneurs is I'm really passionate about helping chefs to transcend from just being in the culinary space to actually being businessmen and businesswomen. I know that entrepreneurship is difficult, so I'm really passionate also about mentorship and coaching. We help small businesses with compliance, but not only that, we have incubation programs. We have different hubs that we have. So I work with quite a number of organizations just in the space of small business development.
Wow, that's interesting. That's quite a lot. So I'm just going to pick two topics.
Sure.
As you mentioned, you spoke of incubation. You spoke of compliance. So I just want us to talk a bit about that, just so that we can get to understand exactly what is it that it is by definition when you talk of business compliance, what is the definition of business incubation, just so that people can understand probably in much more detail. So we'll start by compliance. In your own words, what would you say it is?
I think South Africa is a country that has tried to make it easy for people to start businesses. The problem is knowledge, knowing where to go, knowing where to go to get help, knowing where to go to start whatever enterprise you want to start. So, for example, if someone says, I want to start a restaurant or a takeaway shop, one would think about, okay, I need compliance in terms of food safety, in terms of all those things. So that's what we help to take you through. So the points to consider when you want to start your business or to comply is looking at this very, I think, useful site. It's called Biz Portal, BIZ Portal, where it's like a one-stop shop for compliance. And the good thing about it is that it doesn't really need you to have a third party to help you. You can do it yourself. It just needs your cell phone, your ID number. You can register your business on Biz Portal for just 175 rands. You can register for tax compliance for free. You can get your BEE certificate for free. So those are the three building blocks of business compliance. Then it just depends on which industry you're in, where you'd need to comply specific to that. So in the culinary space, of course, you'd need to go to the city to comply with food safety, etc., depending on what you're doing. If it's a restaurant, if it's a takeaway, etc. If you are creating some sort of product, maybe you would want to go to SABS and get that approved. That's one way. But the three building blocks is your business, your company registration document, so your company registration certificate with CIPC, the Companies and Intellectual Properties Commission, your BEE certificate, your broad-based Black Economic Empowerment certificate or affidavit. All you do is print that out, go to the police station and stamp for you, and then your tax compliance certificate. Because a business is a separate entity on its own. It's not you. You have your own tax number, the business has its own tax number. You have your own ID, the business has its own ID. You know? So, but those three, BE, tax, and CIPC, you're good to go.
That's so interesting. You know, sitting here as an entrepreneur myself, one wouldn't think that there's so many processes that are involved. But I guess again, it is a journey. It is a learning process. You won't learn everything at the same time. So it is going to be a journey that will take some time. But I think patience will really pay off at the end of the day, as long as you stick to what you believe in. Have confidence in your brand. We will talk about, when you come back again, hopefully, we'll talk about something that you just mentioned, which is very, very interesting. How to separate your image, your personal image from, your business image. We'll talk about it when you come back again. But
I just want one more point, and apologies for this. I think you're right to say it's very difficult for someone to try and register a business on their own. So we are here to help you. We can definitely help you. You can get my email. It's spletiba at live.co.za, or you can call me or WhatsApp me on 081-715-9474. And I'd be happy to help.
And of course, we will have your information on our Entrepreneurs page. So thank you so much, my sister. That was a wonderful session. From myself, Chef Sizwe, and the Entrepreneurs Committee, I say to you, cheers.
Thank you.